Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome freaking back. As you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are finally reading a book that we have been putting off for years. And I mean actual years. So, as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we are reading Anxious People by Fredrik Backman. I'm so excited to continue into this book. I am currently on chapter 21 of this book. I'm loving everything about this. Whenever I was trying to figure out what book I wanted to read, I read the dedication page of this book. And whenever I did that, what happened? I fell in love with the book. Are you ready to hear the dedication page? This book is dedicated to the voices in my head, the most remarkable of my friends. And to my wife, who lives with us. Tell me that's not the funniest dedication page that you've heard. Because I know it's mine. This is the funniest dedication page that I have read all year. Now, to be fair, it's only the 18th of the year, but that's the funniest dedication page that I have read all year so far. I'm, like I said, loving this book, so I'm going to stop yapping and open this book back up this morning and continue reading. So, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. One thing that I'm loving in this book so far is that we're also getting the witness interviews, and I think that it's adding to the story a lot because I'm also starting to feel sympathy and empathy for this one particular character whenever some of our characters are not feeling the same way. I'm really liking the addition of the witness interviews. I think this is going to be a great book. Oh, I think I'm starting out this year with some great books. I have not had a single complaint yet. Let's continue reading. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. It is 8:26. It is going to be such a good day. I'm calling it now. I'm speaking it into existence. Ouch. It's going to be a great day. It is snowing like crazy outside right now. It was not supposed to snow today, but it's snowing. So that's really cool. I was going to go to my local cafe this morning for breakfast or like brunch, but I'm not leaving my house now, especially because we're under a special weather statement. It's supposed to be as low as below 20. It's supposed to feel as low as -20 today because of our wind chill, so I'm going to be staying inside and staying warm. I'm still reading Anxious People. Obviously, this is an Anxious People vlog. But I think I mentioned yesterday that I'm really loving the addition of our witness statements because it really feels like we are there with these people, and I'm really loving this so far. I knew I would. I don't know why I've been putting this off for so long, but I'm gonna stop yapping this morning and continue reading Anxious People. Guys, look how f***ing crazy right now. Can you guys see that? Hello everyone. I am currently on page 205, so I'm really kind of doing a horrible job at updating you guys on this book. I know, I've been doing such a bad job. I know, okay? I'm really sorry, but I do want to give you guys an update right now. I'm going into chapter 47, and it very clearly states that this bank robbery was a crime that never took place, and a whole lot of things happen, and all of these strangers end up being stuck together in this moment. And I'm really loving that our strangers don't necessarily have things in common more than they have shared empathy, I guess you could say. It's more that they share empathy than they have underlying qualities that match the other person in the room. I'm kind of interested to see how this is all going to come together in the end. Hello. It is 1:37. I just got back from taking Sean to class, and now I am going to open up Anxious People and continue reading that. I am currently on chapter 51, page 215. I've got a little over 100 pages left, so I'm going to kind of binge this until Sean is out of class and hope for the best. Hope I get a lot of reading done, because I feel like it has taken me so long to just read this book, even though it really hasn't taken me long at all. It's been like 4 days since I've started this book, so it's really not that outrageous for me to still be reading it, but my brain feels like I should have already moved on from this book. So I'm hoping to binge the rest of this and get this finished today or tomorrow morning. But regardless, I'm gonna stop yapping and continue reading. Genuinely the saddest thing that I've read today. It's not going to spoil anything because I'm going to skip over some stuff that could be spoilers, but I want you guys to hear how beautiful this is. It says, "She remembered when she used to read bedtime stories to children, and Peter Pan declaring to die will be an awfully big adventure. Maybe for the person doing it, but not for the one who was left behind. All that awaited her were 1,000 sunrises where life is a beautiful prison. She had nothing against old age, just loneliness. All that awaited her were 1,000 sunrises where life is a beautiful prison." I can't imagine losing my soulmate. Like, just like the thought of going through old age with Sean makes me so thrilled that I get to do it, but it also makes me sad that, like, it's inevitably going to end. You know what I mean? Like, that's just life. You live, you love, and then you die. And just the thought of having to do that is so sad. And then Fredrik Backman put it in the most beautiful way possible. Like, life is still beautiful. It still goes on. But you kind of just feel like you're stuck in a prison, even though it's the most beautiful prison you could be stuck in. I literally am, I am literally half a page from the last quote that I just spoke out loud. The end of this book is about to be so devastating. Oh my gosh. I am already so unwell, so I'm so totally looking forward to reading the last 10 pages. make sure that it's not a crackhead. Anyway, let's chat. I have just finished Anxious People by Fredrik Backman. This book was 100% a 5-star, a 10 out of 10. You could not make a book hit as hard as this one did on purpose. This was purely intentional. Like that, I don't even know how to put into words how I'm feeling about this book. But I do want to say very loud and very clear. This book deals with suicide. This book deals with death. This book deals with kind of triggering topics in all aspects of this book. But basically, this is on the back. It is a bank robbery that is not actually a bank robbery, and that's as far as I'm going to get into the explanation of this book, because you can't really explain this book without spoiling this book. The only spoiler I do want to give is that it does deal with a lot of heavy, triggering things. Heavy and triggering, and that is what I will say about that. This book is absolutely phenomenal. This book follows complete strangers who go to an apartment viewing and they get held hostage by a bank robber, and everything from there kind of branches out into different stories about each character. So we start out the story as this broad, this is what's going on, this is where we are, this is what the intention of this story is supposed to look like, and this is what's going on from there. And then we get into specific characters' stories about how they've gotten to where they are in this portion of their life. It is just really beautifully done and really just down to the bones, devastating, gorgeous. I know I use those words a lot as descriptors for the books that I read, but that's genuinely my feelings. Like, this is just absolutely devastating, but it couldn't be any more of a gorgeous story than it is currently. This book is fantastic. I would highly recommend it to any single person. Read it at whatever age. This book is fantastic. I've rated this book a 5-star. I will be thinking about this book for a very long time. This book is going to stick with me in my chest, in my head. It's never going to leave my person. It's a very important story, and I feel like a lot of people should read it. I mean, that's the end of this video. This book is a 5-star. I would highly recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment downstairs. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.